Welcome to a beautiful new attack strategy featuring hounds. Now the hound's the key here to the DragBat. DragBat, you remember, is a very powerful attack strategy, and to do a power DragBat is even better. And what do I mean by that? What are you looking for at the DragBat? You're looking for sweeper placement, you're looking for wizard tower placement, and entry point for the dragons. Now, if you can get a combination of one or two of those, certainly if you can get all three, if you can bring in like a golem, of course, Town 11 or 12 ice golems for distraction, that's the power, man. That is the power DragBat. If you can get all those three combinations, sweeper placement in your favorite, wizard towers, and ice golems or golems, you're golden. But this time we're talking about another use of the DragBat, and the really key to these three attacks here, it is what? What is it? The hound. The hound is the key. The key to all success here with these attacks. Now, things to think about with the hound. Why bring a hound? You're like saying, well, I could bring an extra dragon. I could bring some more loons. True. But on a base like this, at this entry point, why the hound? Why? Why do you think a hound is necessary? Well, you have to realize, look what is here. A deep air defense, the queen as well. You need protection for the dragons. Hands down, there's no other way around it. If you didn't have the protection, the dragons wouldn't have gotten as much as it did. Now notice, dragons still got, that entry was tough. The dragons had a hard time getting to that air defense. It needed the support. And how did he support it? Well, he supported it with the hound. That was the key. If you bring loons there, sure, they can distract and, soak up some stuff. But really what the key maker here was, it was the hound. That's why he's destroyed this base in the end, right? Bats doing their thing. Dragons doing their thing. Unfortunately, the bats didn't get the one air defense in the end. But he's got enough dragons up. And we'll speed that one up because we have other attacks to show. In fact, we have two others. So stick around, all using the new and improved the DragBat, featuring the hound. Hound is the key. Now, do you always have to use a hound? Of course not, guys. Come on. You already know that. I've made so many videos base dependent. But on all these, very cool stuff. Now, what do we got in the bag? You notice, what are these attackers doing? They're bringing 6 bat spells, 2 freeze, 2 rage, right? That is the typical makeup here. Now, on this space, this is just asking for it. As I said before, what are the key components of the power DragBat? Which I'm calling it. I'm calling it the power DragBat because it contains 3 components. I'm going to keep saying it and saying it. Sweeper placement, wizard tower placement, and of course, Town 10 is going to be golem, but Town 11 and 12, it's more likely to use an ice golem. Ice golems are huge, an amazing unit for the DragBat attack. Less likely to use a golem at the Town 10 level, but I've seen people do it as well. Okay, beautiful funnel. He was able to get down 1 wizard tower, and you notice where is he entering? He's entering over here at the 7-8 o'clock section. Why? The 2 wizard towers in the Inferno. But the key here is, of course, as I said before, of this whole video is the hound. Why a hound here? Now, you could bring dragons, but the problem with bringing, an extra dragon or loons, loons are going to get soaked up by the wizard tower and the multis. The dragons have a lot to get through. They have to get through storages, some extra defenses on the outside. And this air defense is kind of tucked away, right? It's kind of tucked away. You're going to have to deal with it. You have to. That's why the use of the hound. I really love that hound. And obviously it worked out. He rages in a nice spot where the sweeper is. Slammer's up top. All he has to worry about is this 1 multi. He's going to double freeze with the bats. And the air defenses here are just obliterated, right? perfect power DragBat attack. I just love it. All components taken care of, except, I guess, the golem. But, you know, still, otherwise. Beautiful entry. Beautiful bats. Beautiful attack. That's why Benny 3-starred. I mean, he didn't just 3-starred, he massacred. I mean, dragons are like full. Look at this. Nice health on the dragons. Loons alive. It's good stuff, boys. Good stuff. We shall speed this one up. And there you go. We got one more attack for you here. Hopefully you're sticking around. If you are sticking around, comment power DragBat. Yeah, why not? Just comment in the section, and then I'll know you've watched. But we have one more here for you. 31, using the same strategy. And again, everything, you notice the makeup here, right? It's suing the king and queen, using a hound to tank, and then a nice and beautiful bat spells and the dragons, okay? So, yeah. Now, interesting, so he's going to funnel here at 3. He's going to take care of the wizard tower, of course. I mean, already he's one component down, right? Taking care of those wizard towers. He's seen it. He saw his entry point as well. And I already know where he's going to enter. Hopefully y'all know where he's going to enter, even without watching. Slammer coming in. Now, Slammer's a great tool to funnel. And, of course, he's going to be coming in at 2. This is the major second component of the whole attack. Sweepers will not affect the dragons. If you don't have to go into sweepers with DragBat, you're just, I mean, the likelihood of you dominating, it's inevitable, as Thanos has said many times. No, he uses the Slammer and some loons up top to funnel so the dragons don't wander off in La La Land. And with another deep air defense, he protects the dragons. Okay? Protects the dragons. Distracts. But mainly protects. Look at this. No dragons being hit by the air defense. If you had just all straight dragons, you would lose a dragon along the way. Maybe even 2. He's got the E-Drag side. Did I say loons? It was a mistake if I did. I meant E-Drag. I mean, this is more of a massacre than ever. This is the biggest massacre yet. As I said, the components, man, if you can get the wizard towers locked down, if you can get the sweepers locked down, and then, of course, you know, no golem here, but no need. Because of the sweeper, he got the wizard towers taken care of. Beautiful action there. And it's a complete massacre. I mean, this is the power DragBat attack. You can't get better. What does it entail? It entails using your brain. Think just a little. Scan the bases. It's very easy to spot. Find the bases that are vulnerable to those 3 things. And I guarantee you, your success rate is going to be, it's going to be in the 80% range. Fresh. It's going to be 80%. It's going to be. If you can get those components, I guarantee it. 10, 11, 12 is a little bit different, but I mean, it's just such a, certainly since post-update, you've got to get in the habit of using these attacks. They're really fun to use. And thanks again for watching. See you next time. Halo out.